And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Cities Skylines. Okay, I've spent some time working on the rail system here, and added some like expressways in and out. Like this one way that comes out, I've branched this off, kind of bypassing all of this and trying to get faster things going. And I've branched one off going this way, and this bypasses all of this and tries to get up to here. And as you can see, the trains just it is insane what these trains, how many trains I have. Like it's crazy. Like I don't even know what to say. So one thing I want to do really quick is take this here. I need to bend it down a little bit more. Let's just go straight on there. And then a curvy. I want to curve this in. Maybe to here. Oh, stupid thing. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? There we go. So that's one of the things I did is I made this a one-way right here. So they can only come in through this. That's actually not where I wanted that one way to go. I wanted to go up into here. Like that. Just to allow more trains to load in here. But when they leave, they have to exit over here because this is a one-way. Trying to get as many of those as going as possible. And I've shut this one down temporarily, and I've made this a one-way going in here. So, you know, trains that are coming down can unload and then continue on. As far as this goes, is that a one-way or a two-way? That's a two-way. So they can come down here and load in here. But let's turn this back on. Turn this back on here. Everybody's happy again. Okay. So hopefully there's, you know, multiple ways to get in here. This is a very popular one here, as well as this one. And now that we have these two up here, these are also very, very popular. And I'm tempted, very sorely tempted, to make these one-ways as well. Because we have a lot of trains trying to load in here. And the issue is the crossing of the track and the spontaneous creation of trains. Like, yeah, it's great when they unload, but boom, there's another train. Like, it's not a finite number of trains that I'm dealing with. It's basically whenever a train spawns, there's another one. Like, it's great and all, but wow, that's a lot of trains. That's a lot of trains. And he wants to go straight to get out. Hoping. I did try over here, right in this space. I tried to do a roundabout, just as a test, and yeah, that failed spectacularly. So that's why I tried to start using a few more one-ways. I also made the passenger train service. It used to bind into all of this mess. Basically, I had now kind of a bypass from all of that. So those trains, those passenger trains, are not mucking up the system with just more trains to move. I'm hoping that they'll start using this depot in both directions, although I cannot be certain of that. Looks like they are starting to use this a little bit. But where is this train going? He's going to Vermont, apparently. And this is the only, like, really bad junction here. Because he probably wants to turn and go this way. But it's cleared up a lot of this. Like, the cargo airport, like, this was all backed up in here. And this is, you know, really cleared out now, which is very, very nice. And these areas here have, you know, mostly cleared out. So I think we're making progress with some of these one-way sections, trying to get this to work. I need to redo this right here. But I don't know where to tie that in, because there's a lot of trains around here. Maybe right at this intersection. That might be something. So let's remove that section. And we're going to take this and we're going to bend it over to like here-ish. And we're going to try to tie it right in there. I'm not sure what angles, like where they connect, but I'm hoping now that we have that, we need to get rid of these trains. Get rid of some of these ones that are not doing us any favors. And you, holy cow, look how backed up this is. I'm tempted to create another bypass going all the way past all of this to join up. Try to get, you know, the trains that are leaving town, I want to try to make them leave town as efficiently as possible. Get them out of the network, and that would maybe help ease some of this congestion. Dun, dun, dun. All right, he's booking it out of here. He's going to outside. He's going outside. Trying to get them to use this outer ring. Like, we have this huge ring that goes around. And yeah, there's a lot of congestion over here. Like, where it's not this intersection, it's, well, we've got a steady stream of trains coming down here, so we should be able to take a lot of these out. There we go. Just moving material. Okay, so now the big backup spot is right in here. Coming down, look at all the trains. Okay, so that is not enough space for a train to sit. Yeah. I wonder if there are any mods that help this. I don't think there are. I'm sure somebody would have suggested, hey, there's a great mod that fixes all this. But like, they did a lot of work on industries, but they didn't do anything for the main movement of cargo. Like, yeah, industries is great and all, but man, the cargo gets crazy moving cargo from hub to hub. And I could build another cargo hub train airport up here, because we have a lot of commercial. We're gonna have even more commercial in here eventually. Somebody did suggest moving the blimps, but I mean the blimps are not a primary mode of transit. I'm not too concerned with the blimps. We move more people with our metro than anything. Like it's pretty. There's no comparison. The metro is the greatest like people mover of everything. All right, so I did disallow inner city over here. I could re-enable that. Look at that, 2,500 people are using this stop right there. That's crazy. And I did notice that the one we have way up here in industry, this stop here has a metro built into it, which is nice. But this whole area, not a priority. I would like to, get metal started here, but we need so much more industry. Like, I don't know if it's generic industry or offices, but we're gonna zone some industry here. Put some U. And how about up in... What? Come on, mouse. What are you doing, mouse? Yeah, this mouse is on its last legs, I think. Okay. Obviously, we have a big bus terminal here, so let's just zone a bunch. We do have a stop right there, so yeah, there's a lot of industry potential over here. A lot of jobs. Pretty easy access to the highway with this system, and our highway, it's pretty crazy. And why did you abandon? A low amount of raw materials. I'm guessing it's mainly because my trains have all been backed up and deliveries have been sporadic at best. I really wish that if you did a one-way into the cargo terminal, that you could have both tracks, so you could load 2 trains at a time. Load or unload. That would be nice. Like a little bit more stuff for cargo would have been a huge benefit. And see, this guy is backed up. It would be hard to move that. Could branch this off at a little steeper angle, and then I could bring it right off the top. Let me pause it. Try that. Something like that, and then straight across like this. That. Trying to minimize the number of weird, derpy intersections that I have, making it flow a little bit better, I think would benefit everybody. Getting trains in and out of this area faster would definitely help. I could also... And I know I've done a lot of train stuff in this series, but this is by far the most Why? See, what is this? Like, why is it doing that? I would love to know. Love to know why it does that. So bind that into there, that way they could get, you know, out into the main network a little faster. If I would have known that this was going to be this much of a headache this early, or at this point, I would have changed my tactics a little bit with trains, because, you know, having multiple lines going in and out, you know, using one-ways to direct traffic a little bit better. I'm just sort of kind of putting duct tape on a break in a dam right now, and yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work too well. Okay, what is the big deal down here? Wow, we have a lot of traffic. You know, I want... What's a good way to tackle this problem? I kind of want to take out this branch right here. This is causing untold amounts of issues. Yeah, I'm gonna take this branch out, and we are gonna bind it in over here. I mean, this probably will make the problem worse, but you know, we gotta try something. I'm gonna do this and that. Because this is a huge, huge, huge bottleneck right here. Like, all of these trains need to flow a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, we're kind of fixing the issue. It's going to take a minute or two for all the trains to reshuffle themselves. He's probably going to turn. Oh, no, he's not. Nice. I like using this instead. A little easier to see. Yeah, there's a turn. He's going to this cargo terminal up here. And how is he going to get there? He's going to route... He's got to route around and come in this direction. Which once we have some, you know, flowing cargo. Look at the cargo airport. Like, it's crazy. The cargo airport is so busy. Let's build another one of those. Where's a good spot for it? Let's see. Where's our region? Okay, where's our train lines? Because this is going to be industry up here. I want to do it close enough where, you know, things won't complain too much. Like right off of this might work. And we can wrap a train line around. Let's try. Let's just do it and throw caution to the wind. Cargo airport hub. And let's see if we can get some vehicles. Let's go check the hub that we have and kind of see where vehicles are pulling in. So they're pulling in on that first, and they're coming on that one. Okay, so if we come in over here, where am I at? There I am. So, like, well, do we want to do it like that? That would really hurt that intersection. But It is what it is. We're gonna roll with it anyway. So let's grab a piece of this rail. We're gonna go straight out. Let's do angle this way. And how do we want? Should we go up and over this time? We've done so many tunnels that it's really hard to detect where your problems are when you're running tunnels so much. Oh, I needed to actually raise that up. Ah! Oh, come on. Up. There we go. Stop doing that. I get the keybinds right. Something like that. And then let's grab you. Do that. So that's not really working all that well. We have a lot of U-turns going on. Yeah, that didn't work too well. Let's cut a road. I'm gonna pause. Try to make that as nice as possible. Let's cut a road like right here. There. And the junction does not need lights. We're going to need stop signs on either side. All right. And we should be able to load this. Let's check. Oh yeah. And then they should come out. Get right on the road. Perfect. Why did you derp out? I hope they all don't do that. Okay, good. You must have had a pathfinding issue, which is okay. Now, any trains using this? Transporting cargo. Wow, you're going a ways. Wow, this is started to clear up over here. Look at that. I like it. I like that. All right, you're going to transporting cargo. And you got passengers. Okay. Let's bind another line. That way. So, you know, if we're delivering cargo, we can deliver it right over to here. let's see. So this line can't connect to this line. I'm not sure if that's necessarily required. Okay. Let's check. And I know, yeah, I know I've spent a lot of time on trains, but holy cow, has it been a nightmare. So we don't really have major problem intersections. I mean, some of these are getting a little excessive. Where are you trying to? You're trying to probably go up. It's just that there are so many trains that it's hard to know how to schedule all these. Like, I could create a bypass for trains trying to cross this line. Let's do that. Why not? You know, we're adding more and more lines, so might as well. We're gonna go up like that, and then we're trying to bind into that. And we should be going under. Yeah, we're going under that. Just to try to get traffic from blocking so much. It's gonna take a hot minute for that to update. Because there's a lot of northern traffic going here. So there's a lot of traffic trying to go north. Because there's a lot of cargo to move up here now. And you don't have people. Why do you not have people? You should have lots of people able to work up here. Maybe it's just educated people. I bet you that's what it is. Educated workers, yeah. Holy, look at the traffic coming in here. You guys are all trying to turn over to there. I wonder if there would be an easier way. Like, have a ramp coming off and then coming up to maybe up to here. Trying to limit the left turns as well. Very much reminiscent of when SimCity came out last time, and the shenanigans that were with that game trying to eliminate left turns was like the big strategy for efficient city, because it was left turns that just killed everything. Okay, we have ourselves a system that's actually moving decently. We still have these shenanigans up here. Like, can this train, I think he's trying to move up to here. Yeah. He just barely fits. Yeah, this is a very popular destination. And I was debating whether to make it, left to right or right to left. This is what I came up with. We could try it the other direction. See if that's better. Now that we have this shenanigans done, is there a way to get up there? There's not a way to get in there from the left side here. I could bind. Oh, I see. I don't want to bind that. I don't want them going through that station. What is the Wow. Look at all the trains down here. How's this airport doing? Is this there? I wish there was like a button on here that was like exports only. Like I only want exports. Look at the airplanes. Holy cow. There we go. Now we're distributing some trains a little bit. Getting them on our outside lines. So this branch coming up here, it's really this terminal is just killing us. Like the trains are not full, and that's like 7%. The train is 7% full. Really? All right. So I do want to start focusing up here, getting a little bit more of this stuff done, and we are actually moving people on our monorail, which is awesome. But that's gonna have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.